The Skyvaults episode are coming back, by the way. I was going to record some this week. Probably on, maybe before I stream on Thursday, I'll get a couple of episodes done. On Gregisodes next for now. I got a little bit bored with Gregisodes, mostly because I felt like mixing streaming and doing the videos on the same world is really difficult for me, because I so want to, and I've really worked on this, right? This has been a big work thing for me, something that I've really tried to improve on. I really want to make sure that people are feeling like they're part of the progress. And I know that's a silly thing to think, and I know that it's not necessarily always important, but I don't know. Felt like it got a bit too complex for me to just enjoy the game. But I'm not saying that we're not continuing to do them, but for right now, I'm not spending any time on Gregisodes right now. Yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. I've learned, and this could be an advice if you want it to be. I've learned to kind of take it day by day, and so I kind of want to make sure more than before. Even though I've always had this idea, always had this mantra, I want to make sure that I do the things that I enjoy doing, because I think it creates the best products. And here's another thing. I think that the Hermitcraft sphere that I've been part of for so long has this ecosystem, which is probably very good for business, right? Where you're consistent and you pump out the same thing over and over and over again. And that's probably the best for viewership. But I've realized that a lot of other YouTubers, like in other spheres, like in golfing, in PUBG, in other spheres, they have series that are played and then they take breaks from them, like I've kind of always done. Like they will mix it up. And then a series could return like 2 years later and it's fine. The series is back. And I kind of want to look at it a little bit more like that, more than trying to reach a specific episode number or whatever. So I don't think that the Gregisodes were bad. Like, I think it was a pretty cool idea, right? I like the idea of taskmaster in Minecraft. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to do it again. But for right now, I like where we're at with our streams. I like the little Skyvault series on the side, which is supposed to be educational. It's supposed to aid new players. And I think it's a good balance, basically, is what I'm saying. I think we have a pretty good balance with that. Now, granted, you know, it's been like 3 weeks since I had my last Skyvault episode. That's because of what happened in my life. And this is the week where I'm fully back. So we're back to work now. Back to normal.